Hey, this is Noel. If it's your first time checking me out, please hit the like and subscribe button or dislike. And just do it again next week when I put out another video. I attempted to start YouTube last year. I bought a MacBook Pro so that I could edit videos and learn music production and produce, right? My best friend, big shout out to Jessica Toll. If you don't know who she is, your house is probably... I can't curse. You wanna come? No? Okay. That's my cat, Lucifer. Worst name choice. Go somewhere. I put a couple of different videos out. I was just throwing things at the board, seeing what would stick. However, my father passed away in January, and I didn't realize until about December of 2019 that, you know, being his caretaker, and I use the term loosely because he was very able until he passed, was mentally affected by watching my father die, basically. Yeah. My father had been diagnosed with stage 4 kidney failure. I moved back in 2017. So for the last 2.5 years, I was basically watching my father deteriorate. If you don't know, kidney failure is not, the only way to get better from it is if you get like a kidney transplant, or that's about it. Dialysis is just a form of keeping you alive. There's a lot of restrictions on what you can do and what you can eat, and had a slew of other health complications. There was no option of me or my brother donating a kidney. He wouldn't allow it anyways. My dad are probably gonna need it, you're young. I'm 29 years old, I'll be 30 in December. My father still said that I'm like just starting to live life. But yes, Diva, what do you want? I'm not talking to you. You want to go in the room? It's not about you, Miss Thing. My first time recording with the cat, and he hears me talking, so he's like, meow, meow, meow. I don't want to cry. My first video crying mess. I was very close to him, and he being on dialysis, so he had a mini stroke. Let's try this again. Contact dry. Yesterday, while I was filming, my iPhone 5 that I'm using, the storage was up, so I tried to continue filming, but I didn't do it right, and then it was late, and I was tired. I was like, pay it, I'll do it tomorrow. So here we are, in a different outfit, no serial killer glasses. My raggedy contacts are on. I'm only calling them raggedy because they're like, my eyes are dry and stuff. Where did I leave off? So he had a mini stroke. I rushed here to see him, and the day that I got here, he wasn't even in the hospital. He picked me up from the airport. I didn't really know much about what dialysis was or anything like that. He was just like skinny. I took a nap, and when I wake up from the nap, he's like, can you get me some gauze and alcohol? That his port was leaking a little bit, and the port was in his chest because it was an emergency thing. But he had a towel covering it, so I'm like, let me see. He removes the towel, and it's like full of blood, gushing blood. So I had to call the ambulance. They come and pick him up. And in that moment, I had to decide like if I was gonna come back home or if I was just gonna continue living my life. I didn't want to come home. I don't like living in Florida. People here are a little bit behind in the times. It's the South.
The South will rise again.
Like, I hated it. So I'm happy I came back, because I wouldn't have been able to live with myself if I didn't come back, and then he would have died. I'm really emotional. Every day I wake up, I cry. This is probably why I'm crying so much right now. I woke up not too long ago. I had a dream my mom died. My mom is in New Jersey. That's another story. That's why my YouTube channel didn't, I couldn't focus on it last year when I attempted to. I wanted to be like my friend who was well organized and is really genuine, and I wanted to find something that I was genuine and passionate, and you know, it was like, you know, because that's not who I am, and I don't think people would want to watch me doing that because it would come off stupid. When my father passed away in January, we're now in April. A lot of things in the house started not working. The garage door, the garbage disposal, this. And I learned that even though my father was a body offender, like he did car work and he was a handyman, even though I didn't show any interest in those things when he was alive, I've observed, and with a simple YouTube tutorial, you could practically teach yourself. So I had drafted this whole plan of like making my channel primarily refurbishing old decor that Jessica would give me, which I have a lot of it in the space. Ignore the mess behind me. I'm still like trying to get the house together. And home improvement, like how to change a light fixture with like the wiring in the wall, and how to fix drywall on, like if you put a hole in the wall. But I just didn't feel like doing anything. First of all, it's hard. That's really all I can say. I'm primarily sad all the time. I miss my dad all the time. Nobody cares if he's not their dad. And my dad always told me like, no one's gonna be able to do what I do for you. No one's, and it's not, he didn't say it in like a bad way. Just people have their own lives. People have their own problems. Your problems, no one's gonna be able to solve but yourself. And then when he died, it's like, huh? Not only do you die, you're right. So you're basically saying, I told you so from the other side. Typical dad. Here I am, forcing myself to film some sort of a video so I can start, right? Because if not, if you don't take the first step, I'm gonna be sitting here with thoughts and ideas and never really doing anything. Content that will be coming out of my channel will be whatever I want to make videos on at the time. It's not gonna be like one like thing, because I like a lot of different things. I like video games. I love music. I'm learning how to make music on my computer. I'm practicing. But today, get those tears under control. I had to get that little portion out. My terrible life. LOL. My life's not terrible. I'm just, you know, stressed and sad. And someone I spoke to, I don't even remember who, was like, oh, everyone's trying to do YouTube now, and even like dyeing their hair. And I was like, we're dyeing my hair. I'm employed, but with everything that's going on, I'm a server, so I'm not employed, girl. I'm not employed. So I'm dyeing my hair whatever the color I want. Blonde or light blonde. And obviously my hair's not blonde. Brown. But that's because I had a boo-boo on the side of my face. Because I pick scabs and pimples, and I'm gross, whatever. I don't care. It's my face. It's my body. So I was spraying peroxide just to like clean it up, and then it got like onto the side of my head and my hair, and then I kept up with it a little bit. I would just spray peroxide in my hair. It lightens your hair. So the first color, blonde hair.
I can pull off anything.
Just because you should feel that way. Oh, I can't do this, or oh, I can't do that. Like, girl, if you want to do it, do it. So first, where's she at? Over here. Come on, like.
Ooh. I look like her.
first we're gonna do blonde. I had it in my hair for like 30 minutes or so. Simba color, not really like platinum blonde. For the camera.
You love it. You love when I pet you. You love it. You love it. Now I'm done.
And the daylight has gone. I still have enough of the dye, or maybe one more, but my okay. It's still, I call it Simba blonde, you know, that lion color. I just forced myself, so that's kind of, I didn't have an outline, a talking point, but I needed to get it out. I hope you got the gist of it. I tried to do YouTube, didn't work out. You got a little bit more of me sprinkled throughout that story. I guess my channel is gonna be more of a vlog. A vlog. Vlogger. This weekend, a bathroom transformation type video where I, you know, do the floors over. I, you know, just, you'll see a before and after. I'm not gonna explain everything right now. So a drastic change from talking about, you know, my life and coloring my hair, being silly, to actually something that could be beneficial to you and inspire you to do it in your house or your home or your apartment, because I think I only spent $30. I have some paint laying around that's been here for a while that I can use, that I'm going to use, right? I know it was 30. Walmart was giving things away. Walmart had everything at like super. I had a toaster oven for $20.
I got a nice vacuum, Bissell. They're not sponsoring me. I don't care. That one for like $30, and then the shop vac for $34. And the vinyl things were $30. I got a saw, like a circular saw to cut through things. That was $28. I'm like, Walmart, are you going out of business, girl? Thank you. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you later.
Do I look like a serial killer?